What's up everybody, it's KelseeBrianaJai here with a comparison video of the new and old NARS bronzers. So here I have the original NARS Casino bronzer, which I've had for quite some time. You guys have seen me use this in video after video. It's one of my favorite bronzers of all time. So when NARS updated their bronzer formula and released this one, I was really excited about it. I ran to the store, I got it, and I have a comparison video for you guys. So as you guys know, NARS is one of my absolute favorite brands, and so pretty much every product they make is something that I want to get. So here's the new NARS packaging. You guys can see my old NARS bronzer is just old. It is, I mean, I've had it for so long at this point. This one is the newer one. This packaging came looking as black as this one, but as you guys can see, I've just worn it into the ground. This one is more thin. It has like that really skinny traditional NARS width, and then this one is a lot thicker, a little bit more rectangular. The original NARS Casino bronzer has 0.28 ounces in it, or 8 grams, and the new one has the same amount of product, just different sizes. Both of these bronzers retail for $40. The original NARS bronzer has two different colors. You have the color Laguna, which is the classic one. That one is lighter, and then you have the color Casino, which is the darker alternative. The original Casino is described as a dark brown with golden shimmer, so it does have very tiny shimmer particles in it. This bronzer is very finely milled, so you're not going to see the glitter particles in it. They are so microscopic. The description of the original bronzer says, give skin a healthy glow with NARS Bronzing Powder. Each shade has a rich brown shade with a gold fusion that makes it perfect for creating a sun-kissed look or enhancing radiant tanned skin. The new bronzer has 4 different shades. So you have Laguna, which says is for light to medium skin tones. And then there's a new shade that's in between Casino and Laguna. It's called Seaside, which is for fair to light skin tones. And then we get to Casino, which says is for medium skin tones. And then we have another one, I don't even know how to pronounce this one, Falaces, I believe, and that one is stated to be for deep skin tones. So that's really good that they have expanded the color range of the bronzers. It's not available in the original one, but the new one it is. So this one is described as a matte powder bronzer that captures the light and diffuses imperfections for a soft, focused, enhanced complexion.
This smooth, silky, and weightless powder effortlessly delivers a wash of all over color for concentrated warmth. A glowing matte finish allows for the complexion to show through for the most natural effects, leaving skin looking softer and more perfected. Soft blurring technology suspends sheer pigments in translucent spherical powders for weightless bronzing that enhances the skin tone, never masking it with flat, matte powders or invisible shimmer. Instead, its light diffusing
this is a lot.
Instead, its light diffusing properties softly mute imperfections and activate a skin enhancing blurring effect. It features a distinctive sun ray motif pressed into the surface of the powder to distinguish the formula's light diffusing innovation.
Girl, that is a lot. So on one side I have on the original NARS Casino, and on the other side I have on the new NARS Casino, and I am going to give you guys a demonstration. I'm going to show you guys the colors. So even though they both have the same name, I definitely think that they are very, very different. The original one is darker, the new one is lighter, as you guys can see, and this one has more of a warm undertone, so you guys can see that the colors don't necessarily match up. So I think that if you're a person who used the original Casino, dare I say, you can go for the darker version of this one, Falsali something. I'll insert it down here. So you guys can see the original one definitely has the very fine specks of glitter. You can't even see it on the skin. And the new bronzer is that hybrid of powder and gel. So you can pick up these two products wherever NARS is sold. I am going to go ahead and cut into the demonstration, and I will talk to you guys very soon. So I'm going to take my MAC 109 brush and swirl it in the bronzer. I'm going to apply it right on the hollows of my cheeks on the left side. Like a nice wash of bronzer, and what's crazy is that the design is still there, so I don't know if I'm really getting it. So I got a little bit more on my brush, and I'm going to continue building this up. It looks more prominent to me in real life than it does on camera, and sometimes that's just how it is with bronzers. It's a luminous bronzer, very natural. It almost looks kind of reddish, but it's not too bad. So now I'm going to take the older NARS bronzer and a clean MAC 109 brush. The original NARS Casino to me is not as reddish, so this one almost looks more natural. I can use this one almost like a contour most of the time. Like if I want more of a natural skin tone colored contour, I prefer a warmer contour. Here's the newer one. It's definitely more luminescent, but it has more of a reddish undertone to it. So this one is more so like your traditional bronzer. Here's the new one, and here is the older one. So I'm gonna go ahead and put on the rest of my makeup, and then I'll come back and show you what it looks like completed. Here's the new NARS bronzer with highlighter and blush on, and it goes really nicely to me. It looks very smooth, very luminescent. And then here's the original NARS Casino bronzer, and I think this one definitely looks a little bit softer. It's not as prominent in color. All in all, I think that both of the bronzers give two different looks, and if you're thinking that it's going to look the same, it's not. It's two different products. It's going to give you two different vibes. I like both of them equally. I definitely am going to be using both of them interchangeably, but I'm definitely just glad to have another bronzer in my collection that I feel like really complements my skin tone. Let me know which one you like the most down below, or let me know if you like them both equally. Tell me in the comments section. And I thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my very next video. Smooches. Bye.